Hello, and good afternoon, everyone. This is Pamela Howard. I am your luxury event planning specialist, and today is Monday, and I am here for the midday message. I just want to share a little bit more, a little housekeeping. So, midday message on Monday is allotted 12 to 12:15. I am here promptly at 12 o'clock, and I will be here no later than 12:15 because most of people that are here are working as myself. And so, but this is just a time to take an intentional break. So everybody breaks are different. Some people have 5-minute breaks, 10-minute breaks, 15-minute breaks. And some people don't get breaks at all. They're just here trying to see if they can get a little bit of the message in. So with that being said, I am going to get started real quickly because this time of season, if you don't know, if you're looking for sponsorships, this is the time to actually finalize those proposals and get them submitted for a payout in 2022. If you're looking to get anything in 2021, not going to happen. Not if you're looking for $1 million sponsors that are paying $10,000 and up for sponsorship or to be your sponsor for your event, service, calls, product, service, or occasion. Okay, so I got some notes here. I hope you're ready. We're going to get started. All right, so make sure my volume's up so everyone can hear me here. All right. The first thing that you want to do is be able to identify your assets to a sponsor, okay? So listen to this. Sponsors leverage their sponsorship as marketing strategies. Clearly, they want something out of it, okay? So, people just don't want to give you money because they like you. They are looking to get something out of it. Otherwise, they would not be sponsoring anyone and spending thousands to hundreds of dollars. What you can offer to your sponsor that is tied directly to your campaign strategy, it should be more than just eyeballs and extra clicks to their website. Keep that in mind. Anytime you're looking for a sponsor to spend, and I'm speaking in numbers of 10,000 and up, because if you're looking for sponsorship, you really shouldn't be looking for less than $10,000 if you're looking for a monetary sponsorship. But you also need to take in consideration of what they're going to get out of it. They just don't want people going to their website. 9 times out of 10, they have people in-house that can get traffic to their website. So what are you going to do for them? Okay, keep that in mind. Next, timing is very important. As I said when I first came on, if you're looking to secure some sponsors, wrap up those proposals now for a payout in 2022. These types of sponsors are definitely not going to be paying out anymore. They've already paid out for this year. And they typically, depending on the economy, depending on different things in different states, the payout may be once a year or twice a year. So that is for you to figure out based on the sponsors that you are seeking to support you. Most companies only do event sponsoring at certain times. I just said that, right? Their event budget is often formulated the previous year. All right. So whatever their budget was for 2021, they figured that out in 2020. So that's why whatever you want for 2022, you need to get to them in 2021. All right. The optimal time of year differs depending on the factors. I just said that. I took some notes, but a lot of the stuff I know from memory just because I deal with a lot of nonprofit organizations that are seeking sponsorship. And, I have to know when to delegate to my nonprofit clients, when to start submitting sponsorship, because if they're looking to have a huge gala in 2022, then they should have had those sponsorship requests in 2021. All right. Next, this is number 3. Be data heavy in your proposal. This is not a case of less is more, okay? Sponsors see your event as a form of advertising for their company. As such, they want to see numbers that predict a successful event. Your proposal should include a spreadsheet, strong data visual that outlines anticipated attendance, attendance numbers of past events, social media engagement, and so on. And this is a little tip for you. Raw data is important to sponsors than unquantifiable measurements like testimonials. If you got someone that can actually give you a true testimonial about their experience, about how they invested in you in any amount of money, that is gold, okay? sponsors love that raw material. So make sure that you are very data. Less is not more. More and extra is better. Okay. Now, fourth, propose different package levels. You may have a number in your mind, but remember, these heavy hitter sponsors, they've already put their budget out. Whether their budget is $1 million and however they're going to distribute those millions of dollars, you want to be within that number. Okay, so your proposal shouldn't just include a desired monetary sum. Provide sponsors with multiple tiers of sponsorship options. Options are good, okay? And what you will do in return at each tier option. Perhaps you need $20,000 to host the event, but you should let the sponsor know that you're willing to accept a smaller funding amount. And you do that by offering a tiered sponsorship package. You have that dollar amount, you know, a minimum, a max, and something in between, okay? And I'm gonna give you an example. For $20,000, the sponsor's logo on all your promotional items. Remember, they are looking at this as a marketing perspective, right? So you're offering that to them on all your promotional items. Include social media, your social media sites and everything as well. Cross promotion of the sponsor's latest product during the main presentation. Make sure you let them know why they're a sponsor and why people need to know that they're a sponsor. Sponsors ads on your digital signages and etc. Okay, very, very important. You have two different clients. You have the client for your event, and then you also have your sponsors who are your clients, and make sure you're taking care of all of them. Last but not least, make it about them. I'm putting the cart before the horse with talking about the different packages, but it just flows. Your company is the one seeking event funding. Therefore, the ball is in the sponsor's court. Aside from postponing multiple sponsor options, you can also just be direct and ask the sponsor what they want in return. Okay, you can do that. Once you build up to that relationship with that sponsor, just start asking them, what is it that you want, and then be able to deliver. Don't overcommit now. Remember, don't overcommit, but you definitely don't want to undercommit. This way you can customize the package suitable for the sponsor's specific needs, okay? Does the sponsor want your own brand? Want your own brand advocates to cross promote its products, or does it want it set up on both booths, workshop at your event? Okay, so those are questions that you need to ask. Know what your sponsors wants and do your best to fulfill the request. At the same time, however, don't be afraid to negotiate so that what you get out of it is fair. You definitely want to get what you need as the event host or the event committee, whatever you're doing. Okay, so make sure that you write those tips down. I'm gonna go over them one more time. Identify assets to your sponsor. Okay, meaning that let them know clearly what they're going to get out of it. Timing is important. If you haven't gotten your proposals ready to now, that's okay. Start working on your budget for 2022 now, and then propose it in 2022 for 2023. Okay? Get ahead of the ball game. Be data heavy. Less is not more in this case. You want to give as much information as possible and raw information as possible. Nothing like a good old testimony. Even if you've never received thousands of dollars in sponsorships, maybe you've just had people to actually trade and barter but access a sponsorship, still get that raw information and share that in your proposal of the experience. If you're able to deliver, that's what they want to see, that you're able to deliver on what you're offering based on your sponsors. And give options, have sponsor tiers. Even if you're not looking for monetary funds, even if you're looking for people to actually sponsor a service or donate a product, give tiers. Always give options, okay? And then make it all about the sponsors. Remember, they are your clients too, and they need to feel just as important as the people that are actually coming to see you. Because you know what? It's going to come back up again, and you're going to want that support. And this is a tip from Pamela Plans, your luxury event planner. Build that relationship, okay? Don't make their relationship feel like a transaction. Build that relationship and let them know that you want them and you value them there every year. People love to see stability with your sponsors. It attracts other sponsors. All right. So this has been another Monday Midday Message. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you have found it helpful. Please share Midday Message, the group. You can also find me at P. Howard Plans on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Have a fantastic Monday.